All right, go ahead and introduce yourself and get started.
Okay. Hi, I'm Kelly. Um, I have vertigo, and I started having vertigo about 10 years ago. And when I first had it, it was very severe. And I tried everything. I went to all the doctors and the ENTs and had MRIs and you name it. And everything I did, the doctors would say they didn't know what was wrong. Um, I was okay, but I clearly wasn't okay. So I've tried the Epley maneuver, which is if you have vertigo, you've tried it. You turn your head a lot and invert your head, and the premise behind it is that you are trying to get the stones in your head back if they're dislodged in the proper spot in your ear canal. That did work for a while. And so it's come back every couple years, and I deal with it and just do the Epley maneuver and try to manage it as best I can. But what I find is my life gets more compressed. And so I have less quality of life. And so this last time it happened, it was 4 months ago. Actually, it was 6 months ago, because I've been seeing Dr. Jason here for 6 months. And so what I've done is come here. And in the beginning, I really didn't think it was going to work because I couldn't understand what chiropractic had to do with vertigo. To me, it was a neurological, or something was going on with my ears. And I had a friend urge me to come, and I did. And Dr. Jason and the team here has just been great, and it is so much better that I keep coming back.
And how long was it before you first noticed a change? I know it wasn't immediate. It's not
Yeah,
magic.
it's not immediate, but I never really understood the whole process of um, your neurological system and how that works, and everything that the spine does. And through you guys, I've learned a lot about it. And so I've been here, I think it was 4 months until I got a lot better. And it's come back, but it's come back at a much less severe degree, to where I have a life and am able to do things that I couldn't do before. So it's wonderful.
Mm. I love that, especially the part that you said you can do things now
Yeah.
that you weren't able to do.
Yeah.
Any example of just daily life stuff that
Uh-huh.
was difficult?
Sleeping. You
That's
can't sleep with a spinning room.
that's kind of a big deal, not being able to sleep.
It's a huge deal.
Yeah.
It's a huge deal. I can sleep. I can walk and run in a straight line. It's just one of those things where you don't understand when there's varying degrees of vertigo. I kid around. There's the spinning room, and then there's the high seas boat, and then there's the low seas boat. And you can manage on a low seas boat, but the best thing is for it to just go away. And so we're working on that. And I'm excited that my life and my quality of life has come back.
I love that. What would you say to someone who's kind of on the fence about chiropractic care when it comes to something like vertigo or maybe any other issue?
Well, I was right there. I kind of thought it was, I'm not trying to be rude, but a last ditched effort. I really did. I didn't see the path out of this, because I just thought it was something that I was going to be destined to have every couple of years. But now that I know about the involuntary, system and the spine and everything, I know that there's light at the end of the tunnel.
Mm-hmm. We even got into talking, we've been talking a lot about the gas pedal versus brake pedal.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of times people don't realize that that is a huge, huge part. And if that's imbalanced, you don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, I had no idea about that. I took my nervous system for granted. Didn't know it. didn't know it was there because it was just doing its job, trying to keep up with me. And now I'm hoping to, add a little bit to it.
Absolutely. And you live a very active lifestyle too. It's
Oh
not like
yeah.
you sit at home and do nothing all the time.
Oh
You
yeah.
actually are active all day long.
All day long. And I enjoy it. It's my happy place to get out and to be out in the community and to be active. And I don't want to be an older person and sit in a rocking chair. I want to be traveling and doing stuff. And so being a part of this, y'all are kind of family now. You are. And the good family, not the judgy family.
Yeah. Nobody needs. Yeah,
nobody needs more judgment.
That leads me into, what was your favorite part of coming into Revolution Chiropractic?
Y'all treat me like family. The best part is getting off of my boat and my spinning room. That's the best part. Being able to sleep. I mean, it's just getting back your quality of life because, as you and I discussed, I have a long timeshare in the river Denial, and I was there for 4 months. I mean, I just thought my body would catch up with this, and I just kept hoping. And we all need hope, but I don't think hope, if you've got a debilitating problem, is a good game plan.
I could not agree more. One last thing, who would you recommend come in and give this a try?
I would think anybody. And I would hope that, I'm an older person, so I would hope younger people would come in before things get progressively worse, because there's so much you can do when you get ahead of the curve and not wait until you're on a spinning boat for 4 months. So I think anybody could benefit from this.
I love it. Well, Kelly, any last thoughts?
I don't think so.
We're going to sign off then. We appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you.